What a waste. Well, no time for dawdling. I guess we're still in the middle of the fights.
You weren't gonna take a sword?
Nah, I don't want his sword. Besides, I couldn't if I wanted to. I'm holding the Shodai Tamahikarai and Binets. And until I have one of them delivered, it will be useless.
I see.
That one guy dropped something. I should have tried to pick it up. It was probably food. It's never money as soon as you're into the fighting here. So we get to go right after Kicho, I guess.
Cool.
Have a fight atop the furnace.
How climactic sounds.
Although... Come on. Pay attention to me. Ah! See how it's triangle? And now now there's a slight lift whenever I hit a guy?
Yes.
That's the upgraded move. Eventually you can, like, float guys with this. When you're in certain areas of this kind, it's okay to get hit by your friends or hit them, because for whatever reason there's friendly fire. I guess friendly fire turned off.
We understand at this point. They know you're on their side.
Like that. So you got lifted?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the power of the new upgraded move.
Yeah.
Bam!
Juggling.
Ah, I wanted to slap you to death. Get slapped! Yes!
That's pretty.
What are fighting? No, I got him. Oh, what? I didn't hit the sheathe your sword button. Best part about scenarios like this, you get to ambush them while they're completely trapped. It's great. Really easy fighting. Let's pick up a radish. I wanted to get some more sword experience before fighting Kicho. And this is a pretty safe environment for doing it, because you have backup. They're all a bunch of punks. You can complain. I think you get to complain once to each person and they'll give you food, but I'm very rarely in a situation where that would be helpful at all. Because either, like, now I'm full, or I'm already dead, and it won't matter. Let's have a fight atop the furnace.
This'll be good.
Such smack talk, Teshin. I love it. Good night, ebooks chat!
I always knew. From the moment I met you 8 hours ago.
So yeah, the tricky part of this fight is the camera, unfortunately. Because from when you're here, and you're at wide angles, it's alright, but it switches, and that's no good. Also, sometimes Kichu is off camera. That's no good at all. So what you should do is whoop, drop down here. Better camera. Controllable camera.
Then you're not having a climactic fight on top of the foundry.
Where'd... Yo. Kicho? Is he still up there?
He signed up for a climactic battle. Donut's got into you.
Oh, there he is.
I'm just gonna smack you back down the ladder.
Oh!
Do you have health now?
Everybody's coming up. Oh no! Oh, they're crawling through me! Oh no! What's happening, everyone? Oh man! We're all trying very hard to climb the ladder. It's not really... Oh no.
Kicho's just standing there pushing people off, I'm
guess-
telling you.
You
Okay.
joker. It's about enough out of you.
They're just here to watch.
They, like you, want a climactic battle on top of the foundry, and I guess they're gonna get it. Ooh! I got my guard breaking move. Come on. There we go.
With all of your durability.
Bam! Got to finish him off with a rad combo. That was all one move, by the way.
Nice.
But yeah, you do have to watch your durability on moves like that.
But ours is up to 5. Oh no.
Yep. This is shortly after the anti-sword law was passed.
The anti-sword law?
Yeah, so no one is supposed to have a sword. It's against the law.
That's, not enforced very well, is it?
Nope, they paid off in Akashira. Alright, well, so we get our pick of which way to go. I'm gonna go back this way.
Now we've kicked some radishes into our mouth.
It's important to restore yourself. I gotta be careful with that move, though. I was hoping for a power move that was a grapple, but that one is a combo instead. And while it's very cool looking and, like, by the numbers, will report as being very powerful. Let's look at that. Yeah. It says damage 600, and you're like, wow, so much damage. Yeah, well, I'm gonna break your sword to pieces doing that to more than one guy at a time.
Your sword is handling it pretty well.
There's only one person.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
it's also going to be total overkill on the goobers that I'm going to have to fight. We'll save it for someone special.
Okay.
Wish I had a couple more yen. If I had 10 yen, I would be able to get a sword delivered, and that would allow me to take more with me. As it stands, I'll probably, if I really want a different sword, destroy the Shodai Tamahikarai, because that's pretty common.
The what?
The sword that I picked up from the generic guy. So, this is it. The ending sequence starts as soon as you tell him, yes, I'm ready. You do get a chance to go deliver swords or do whatever else. I suppose I could go around randomly killing guys, hoping that they would drop money.
In 1 yen increments.
Sometimes it's 5, but not really on easy difficulty. Tamagawa!
What a mustache. That man is a grand structure. See, that's a man that you would go have an affair with. I mean, look at that hat.
It's a very powerful hat.
It's a powerful hat.
Once again, I had the opportunity to interrupt and be rude, but I'm not going to take it. I've arranged a one-act play in your honor. The death of a samurai family.
That's rude. What does the government exactly get out of this?
Well, they get to keep the foundry and all the money and get rid of a powerful enemy. At the expense of a few hundred lives.
Government doesn't need the money, whatever. not like a government can go into debt.
We will wash away their betrayal with their own blood.
Okay.
Teshin gets all the best lines. I don't know what I did different.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't have an affair and cheat on Teshin. Maybe that's actually the important thing.
The back forward moves are a little tricky.
Did you just knock yourself over?
Yeah, if you walk backwards over a corpse, you'll trip. Which is why I don't like the back forward moves all that much. They tend not to be painful for that reason. They're all dodgy to input. It's easy enough to tell what like forward is, but the camera switches around a lot.
Not to mention you're constantly surrounded by the corpses of the fallen enemy.
Yeah, that makes it tough. Yes.
Keep on nuts.
And if we wanted more fighting, we could stay and fight together, but I think Teshin will just be fine, and I'll tell him to stay here. He'll be fine. He is the biggest badass. He's the one person in the game, well, the one fighter in the game that you cannot kill. Anybody else, there's a scenario where you can corner and kill them and get their sword. You can't kill Teshin. He is too badass.
So can you never get his sword?
You can get his sword,
Ah.
but you do not kill him to get it.
Will you be getting his sword?
Not in this scenario, but eventually.
Okay.
It's kind of a point of pride, like a collecting kind of thing, to get everybody's sword. I like it. Then again, I play collectible card games, so that's kind of an easy. Oh dear.
Don't touch that.
I kind of wanted this guy to get shot in the face and die that way, but yes! Oh my God. I love this game. The scenario here that makes this slightly different from other fights is that there are cannons going, right? And
Let's just stand in front of one.
stuck on one. Oop. And also trip it. What you really have to do is fight the guys who are manning the cannons. So I got one of them just a second ago. Let's try and avoid these other idiots and go right after this guy.
I guess only a select few have cannon training.
Makes enough sense. So, you cannot... I think that there are an unlimited number of guys until you get the guys off the cannon. Okay, that was fish, so we're gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Also, amusingly, while guys are stumbling around and dying, if you hit them again, it will refresh their animation, and they'll keep stumbling around. It's kind of hard to do because you're often like on to the next one, but it's very amusing when you can get it. Like there's a... He's trying to do it there.
Really would prefer to attack living targets.
That guy didn't stumble around enough. Most of the time when you can't see what's going on, you should probably just block. It's usually safe. So once again, you can choose to stay with your friend or just leave. But I don't want this to carry on for too long, so... He'll be fine. It's Tsuboachi I had to worry about, apparently, and he's not here. He would be here if he hadn't died. Instead, I get generic man.
See the guy that we left behind?
Nope. That guy died.
Why?
We'll see why later.
Okay.
Not later in a later episode, I mean. Where we get to see more sides of this many-faceted scenario.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, ninjas are freaky.
I would agree.
You are Hyuga of the Akadama clan!
What? You're working with the government?
The government's ninjas have arrived!
A powerful statement.
Well, the ninjas have foolishly arrived in a mass formation, which of course, by law of ninjas, makes them much weaker. This scenario doesn't end until you kill Hyuga.
Whoa!
An actual unlimited number of ninjas will keep coming if you do not kill Hyuga.
I see.
So if you want to fight an unlimited number of ninjas, you absolutely can.
Good.
There's probably a practical limit in terms of how much you can take. I'm not gonna labor the point. Especially if you have Fukarachi here, you have to kind of be careful. If you're really into fighting tons and tons of ninjas, you should not have Tsuguachi. You should try to get him killed earlier.
How come?
Because he's quite powerful and can sometimes kill Hyuga.
Yeah.
Ah! Now I have the third triangle move, which will lift guys even higher.
Yeah.
That's the last one of those, so let's see if I can... have to... What you can do is, like, lift and then quickly jump kick, and they'll wait a little more damage that way. It's kind of tough to pull off, and subject to your opponent not sneaking out of it in one of the various ways that they can do. I'm pretty sure that our generic dude has done it.
Yeah, probably.
Got me with his backflip. Get back here. I'm gonna dash at you. So you like that. It's much easier just to do the 3-hit combo of these moves afterward. That also, like this, lets you go right into the next guy in case the guy dies. While the jumping is fancy, I want to do it once just to... That was almost it. I'll slap you to death. Come on. There we go. Yes. I have no respect for these ninjas.
There are a lot of ninjas.
Just imagine if I hadn't immediately killed Yuga, they would really just keep coming. As it stands, there is an upper limit.
In theory.
I admit, I've killed quite a few of them at this point.
Yama.
There we go. Okay. So, because I want Hyuga's sword, I'm going to toss this away. And now we have to go find his sword. I think he died over here. Is that your sword? Zangetsu, yes. The ninjas are using just ninja sword. Hyuga's sword is special. It's a ninja sword, but it has a ton more moves.
Cool.
Eat this, that's a full heal.
Beautiful.
And now, wordlessly, we are ready to carry on. Tsubuachi would have something to say if he weren't dead. I regret that a little. We'll get to see that scenario again with Tsubuachi alive, though.
Okay. It's a lot of frogs.
It is the river.
It's a cacophony of frogs.
Frogs are loud. Frogs are dangerous. Beware of frog bites. We did kill a lot of your guys. No love lost between all these. Huh? Alright, well, off we go. Let's not run right into the cannon.
Okay. I can get behind that.
So, if you get close to Tamagawa, the next half of this starts. Tough talk, Mr. Man. What if I kill your guy? Yes, for the boot. Ooh, I heard the ding. That was from over here. And what did he drop? Yeah, that's just food. Which we don't really need around here because there's the whole radish patch behind the cannons. It can help though. Press it harder. Ah, your tripping tactic will not save you. There, get lifted. Actually, wait. Before we go back over there, let me, the corpses are gone.
But the important thing is the food is still there.
Because the game can only handle so many things going on at a time, it has an upper limit on the number of guys you can handle, for instance. So if you leave corpses on the screen, no more will appear. This can sometimes be to your benefit. Here, I don't want to be surrounded by that. You get the combo.
Yeah.
And misses the finishing stroke, but, you know, whatever. That was pretty good. Still.
It can't be.
Oh, but it can. I think that there are an unlimited number of government guys there, too, if you just want to fight a bunch of those. And they keep coming until Tamagawa goes down. So really, if you just want to kill men, there are opportunities in this game.
I see.
They got a lot of guys.
Oh,
More fools are coming. I love it. This guy. Torn our magnificent death with hundreds or thousands of blood flowers. But we lost.
It took several days, though.
Our uprising did not rise up high enough.
Keep your honor. Lose the life of your entire family.
And there you have it. Well, once again, I don't feel I have earned credits, so we're going to skip to this screen. If only we had more elite swordsmen. And that's ending number 4, the Kurou family ending. I got some points. I got Ultimate Samurai! I killed 54 people. I don't remember killing quite that many people.
Yeah.
Yush.
I guess just when your sword can kill them in like 3 hits, they sort of build up.
Might be time to move on to normal.